Hi there! So here is the retail packaging of the Iqoo Z9s. Very familiar box. Now this is a 256GB ROM, 12GB RAM variant and this is the Onyx green color. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top is the phone itself. Then you have a TPU transparent cover, really good quality. Some paperwork that includes the user manual and warranty card, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable and a 44-watt charging adapter. Alright, let's open it up. And there you go. Oh wow, that looks really nice. Now this is the Onyx green color and if you look closely it has this sand-like design at the back, very subtle, looks really nice, glossy finish, but still it doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. Check that out. Now the other thing to notice is that this is a polycarbonate back, this is not glass but still feels really solid. This is very slim, just 7.49 mm thin and weighs 182 grams. It's really compact, very ergonomic phone to hold in the hand. You can spot the Iqoo branding here. Right on the top is the 50 megapixel Sony IMX882 sensor and that comes with OIS. It's amazing. You can also spot the flash at the bottom, looks really nice, comes with an aura light. And of course the secondary sensor up here is for portrait shots. Talking about the ports, on the side you have the power volume rockers, on the top is a secondary noise cancellation microphone, at the bottom is a single down-firing speaker, USB-C port, a microphone and a SIM tray that can house dual nano SIM cards. Sadly there's no support for SD card storage expansion. So let's talk about the cameras. Now here are some images taken from the rear 50 megapixel Sony sensor. Initial impressions, just point and shoot. Thanks to HDR, you will never get a bad shot. The dynamic range is also pretty good. Impressive color reproduction, lot of detail in the images. When it comes to portrait photography, there are some images, awesome edge detection and still maintaining all the details. If you like to take portrait shots, the Z9s definitely won't disappoint. Then here is a 4K 30fps video recorded handheld. It's clear with good amount of detail. Also thanks to OIS, it's quite stable. Then here are some images taken with the front 16 megapixel sensor. These two are quite clear. You can easily see my salt and pepper beard. It's quite sharp, isn't it? Here are some portrait shots. Wow, impressive edge detection and gives it a very cinematic look. So here's a video recording from the front camera of the Iqoo Z9s. Kitne confusing names hain na aajkal phones ke. But anyway, so this is a full HD 30 fps video recording. There is no 4K video recording on the front camera, which I think is fine. Also the clarity is really good. You can see my salt and pepper beard, which I think means the quality is really good. Also the audio that you're hearing right now is being recorded from the mics of this phone. The cameras on the Z9s perform really well for a phone that's under 20k. I only wish it also came with an ultra-wide sensor, but that would be just nitpicking. Let's quickly check out the display. So we get a 6.67-inch 3D curved AMOLED display with a resolution of 2392 by 1080 pixels. The color reproduction is absolutely gorgeous, vibrant colors with pitch perfect deep blacks. The other thing that's especially worth mentioning is the 120Hz refresh rate, which you have seen on other phones, but it's really well optimized even on a phone like this. The 3D curved display, the animation feels even more fluid. Not even once did we notice lag or stutter at all. So Vivo claims 1800 nits of peak brightness and we briefly tested it outdoors. You can see it's clearly visible. You can easily use this phone outdoors under the sun. On the top is a punch hole notch housing the 16 megapixel front selfie camera. By the way, this is a Samsung sensor. Then watching movies and TV shows are so much fun on this curved display. It's bright, it's clear with excellent color reproduction. Thanks to Widevine L1 certification, content from apps like Netflix and Prime Videos will play at full resolution. Here's a 4K YouTube video. Firstly, you get HDR support, so content is super bright and clear. Then comes the cherry on the cake. Videos played at full 4K 60 fps without any lag or delay. Content goes edge to edge and looks so immersive. When it comes to the audio, we get one down-firing speaker and the earpiece also doubles as a secondary speaker. Let's see how it sounds.
Panic. He's realized he can't get out. He's going to try to cause chaos.
Dad, what are you doing? You're acting weird.
Oh wow, the audio on the Z9s is amazing. It's rich and clear. Also, I have to add that the volume gets a 300% boost which makes it loud enough to hear everything even in more detail. Just love it. Great job in the audio department. Let's have a quick look at the interface. So it's running Android 14 out of the box with FunTouch OS also 14. The overall OS is very well optimized and super easy to use. If you go into the app drawer, you can see a few bloatware apps here, some of which are unnecessary, but the good thing is that you can delete the ones you don't need. But again, only a few, not all. Coming to the hardware. So it's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 chipset. Now this is a 5G chipset and provides a pretty reliable performance for your day-to-day use. The variant we have came with 12GB LPDDR4X RAM with further 12 RAM virtual RAM expansion support, giving you a total of 24GB RAM. Opening apps are lightning fast, multitasking is super snappy, and your most recently used apps are still in memory. Isn't that handy? Then we also ran the Antutu benchmark and it scored at 6,97,000. A little shy of 7 lakh, but still pretty good. Comes with 256GB storage with storage type UFS 2.2. We ran the speed test for that as well, and we got 1043 MB read and 921 MB write. That's pretty good. Let's talk about gaming. So we played everyone's favorite BGMI. Firstly, we got smooth and extreme in the graphics settings, so that's 60 FPS. And the gaming experience was almost flawless. I couldn't believe getting such good performance in a sub 20k phone. No lag or stutter. Super responsive input while gaming. It did heat up a little after playing for some time, but that didn't affect my game. If you like to play stuff like that and don't want to spend a bomb, the Iqoo Z9s will suffice just fine. Coming to the battery. So we get a huge 5500 mAh battery that would easily last you a full day even with heavy use. We get a 44-watt charger in the box, which takes a little over an hour and a half to fully charge. Would have loved to see thoda fast charging, but again, don't think it's a deal breaker. Alright, final thoughts. So Iqoo has got the nerve of today's youth. Offer a phone with dependable cameras, smooth gaming experience, curved AMOLED display and good performance. If you're looking for a smartphone under 20k, the Iqoo Z9s is an easy recommendation. It's available in two variants. There's 8 plus 128 for 17,999 and 8 plus 256 for 19,999. Now this price is including 2k card offer, something you must check out. I'll share the links of all these variants below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.